Hi friends, this is Miss Kim from the Dorothy Henry Library here to show you how to make a stuffed animal take-and-make carrier to celebrate this year's Tales and Tales summer reading theme. Your take-and-make kit has almost everything you need to make the house carrier. Let's take a look at what's inside. First, you'll find your new stuffed animal pet. Each bag has a random animal. Today, I'll be adopting a sheep. There's also a bundle of string wrapped around a piece of cardboard, including plenty to make a carrying strap. You will then find 7 pieces of foam. Each piece is a different color here to make it easy for us to see, but your kit will contain foam pieces in one color. Finally, included in the kit is a certificate of adoption for you to fill out for your new stuffed animal friend. That's everything in the kit. The only other supply you will need is a pair of scissors, and later, a pen. Let's begin by taking a look at our foam pieces. The best way to tell them apart is their size and number of holes on them. First, our red and green pieces here will be the front and back. They look like houses, and the front piece has a cutout for the door. The next 2 pieces, here orange and yellow, will be our sides. They're a bit shorter than the other pieces, and notice they have 3 holes on the bottom and 2 on top. Then come the 2 roof pieces. Here, they're blue and purple. These pieces have 7 holes close to the top. And finally, that pink piece with 6 holes will be the bottom of the house. Again, all foam pieces in your kit will be the same color. Now let's get these out of the way so we can start with our bottom piece. Again, for me, that's that pink piece. For you, it's the piece with 6 holes, 3 on each side. You'll notice that there are 3 on one side and 3 on the other. These will match up with our 2 side pieces. Again, these are the one with 5 holes. They have 3 on the bottom and 2 on top. You'll also need your string and your pair of scissors. Let's flip our bottom piece so the holes are on the left and right. We can match those 3 bottom holes with the 3 holes on the side pieces. The matching holes will be knotted together to make the house with no mess. So find the matching holes, the 3 on the side piece and the 3 on the bottom piece. And we're going to cut a little bit of string in order to tie them together. I would recommend cutting about a 2-inch piece of string or so. You can trim any extra string off later. Now that we've got our string, it's time to thread it through the holes. So thread the string through one hole on the bottom piece and the corresponding hole on the side piece, and then tie them together. Continue this for the remaining 5 holes. This might take a little bit of time, so I've sped it up here. Once all 6 holes have been tied together, the base of the house is complete. You can cut off any excess or extra string. Perfect. Now you can fold these sides of the house to create a U shape. And you can see how the pink will be the bottom and the orange and yellow pieces here will be the sides. Now it's time to add the front and back pieces. As we move to adding the front and back of the house, it might be easier to lay the house on its side like this. And you can do the same thing. Match up the corresponding holes on the side pieces with those on the front and back pieces. Cut them together and get rid of any excess string, tying your knots. Remember that the front piece is the one with the door cut out and the back piece is the one without one. And now it's time to add the last 2 foam pieces to make the roof. Again, these pieces have 7 holes near the top 2 on each side and 3 at the very top. You'll notice that the 2 side holes match those on the front and back pieces. That's where they'll be tied together. The 3 top holes will connect the 2 roof pieces together in the center. Just like this. It helps to tie these center holes together first on a flat surface. So again, make strips of string and tie the matching holes together. You can cut off any extra string, and then place the roof pieces on the house and attach them to the holes on the front and back pieces, trimming any extra string. And that's it. All that's left to do is fill out your adoption certificate and give your new stuffed animal friend a name. So you'll fill out your name, your new animal's name, what kind of animal they are, and sign and date your certificate. You can also add any extra string to create a carrying strap by tying it to both ends of the roof, and that allows you to take your pet on all of your summer adventures. Feel free to send us pictures of what your new animal friend gets up to this summer, and you earn 100 points on READsquared as part of our 2021 summer reading program with the code HOUSE. Happy summer!